The year is 2000 AD. And all over the world, there was no longer a sanctuary. And the devil and demons was running around all wild. And people all over the earth thought it was so scary. But yet still motherfuckers wanted to sell their soul. To try to see how they was going to come up on a big bankroll. And all their lives, they had so many Halloweens and so many scary movies and so many horrific scenes all in their imagination and all in their dreams. But they still had a fascination with selling their soul to their understanding of what they thought was the embodiment of all of that evil. And then you motherfuckers walk around and you act like you wasn't scared to go to hell, and you motherfuckers just some super stupid ass evil people. And you motherfuckers thought the devil was some type of wolf in sheep's clothing. And the devil and all of that motherfucking bullshit ass shit, you motherfuckers, you all on some whole other different high levels than them your soul ass peoples. And you motherfuckers wasn't shit but some old sheeple. And when it comes to reality, you motherfuckers just wasn't real. See, you motherfuckers couldn't even see the voice you thought you was hearing was the devil. And when it was talking to you about some fulfill your fantasy, and you felt like you wasn't even scared. And all over there, these scientists, you motherfuckers that thought you understood everything. You couldn't even see the audio, the same voices, some Satan and some demons that was trying to see you would sell your soul for some amounts of money. And you motherfuckers, you couldn't even take no kind of technology or machinery and try to record some of the audio. But yet and still, you even motherfuckers felt like you was on an audition on some Let's Go Fishing in some Lake of Fire. And you motherfuckers want to pretend like you had some clear audience. And motherfuckers, that Lake of Fire, it ain't no motherfucking voyage. You motherfuckers ain't got no clear audience or no clairvoyance. And you motherfuckers all in the malls, you motherfuckers was all in cabals and was worshiping the ball. And in the mall, you motherfuckers go and get your ear pierced at a Claire's. And you motherfuckers sold your souls. You had your body. You thought it was just gonna be for shares. And motherfuckers, you couldn't see or understand how you could hear. None of that shit. You motherfuckers wasn't no Claire's. But you motherfucking men, you love to think and feel like you was some motherfucking Claire's. And you and the demons, and you was some Claire's, and you felt like y'all was some perfect pairs. And your body was all open. And you motherfucking men, and you women, you evil motherfuckers that sold your soul, you motherfuckers was like some open doors or some state fairs. And it was packed up in the motherfuckers. And them demons, they was all in you, and they was like they was shacked up in them motherfuckers. And you didn't have no soul. All your DNA was in that HELL. And you was a carbon copy that was being simulated by D.E. Bell. And what none of you motherfuckers feel, you didn't have no Holy Spirit or no protection. And you motherfuckers was antichrist and all in your body. You motherfuckers like a walking infection, and then you had an empire. But you felt like you was in a new world order, and you was chit-chatting with some Satan you couldn't even see, and you motherfuckers was just Y'all was feeling like living evil. It could never go out of style. And you motherfuckers was all in the malls, and you was watching the ball, and you was going shopping, and you motherfucking demons they was all in here, and they was helping you pick out clothing. They love trying to count up some paper currency and see how it's gonna be folding. You felt like you was thinking to people across the country and across the world, and you was just feeling so emboldened. But you was just in some old bullshit of false reality. That it was holding, you felt like it was holding that shit up like some levees. And in that Bible, I wrote the name Levi. And you men, you let your demons wear the pants, and you like wearing some Levi's. And you women the same way. And you was walking around, you was listening and talking, and you was worshiping a whole lot of imaginary guys. And you sold your souls for some false currency into some tooth fairies, and you motherfuckers was thinking you was counting up some denarius, and all that shit was just some old nefarious. And you motherfuckers thought you was doing something with some vicarious. You motherfuckers thought you was connected in a mental worldwide way. That was gonna help you build up your credit and get you a whole bunch of money in your debit. And whatever explanation for your whole reality and what was going on in any nation in the whole world, you motherfuckers you believe whatever you was hearing, whatever was coming up in some kind of imagination. And you all knew the Bible was all right there, and you motherfuckers knew your souls was in hell, and in that hell, you wasn't on this earth thinking you was on no vacation. It's right there in Revelation. Babylon. And you motherfuckers knew Jesus Christ, who I was, who I am. In 88. And depending on who you was, at 2000, it was all over the whole world. There was a whole buzz. Saint Michael in Revelation. And in that Bible, it tells you right there, I cast out some demons from a man, and I sent them into some swine. And the swine heard them, ran off into the water. And in Revelation, it tells you, red dragon stood on the seashore. And he was going to devour the woman and the children. That's the kids that was all over the world. People all over the world. But he sent the water out of his mouth. And he stood by the seashore. You see, and in hell, the motherfucking demons, they eating you motherfuckers, and they be like some steak, and they like it medium well. You know, and hell, sell, well, fail. Heads or tails. And you motherfucking, you evil ass bitches, you love to go and to a shop and do your nails. And your whole every day, all day, what nothing but you making a way how you was going to connect the dots with something about your motherfucking destruction that was going on in that hell. See, you built up your torment in all kind of different ways with a whole lot of ideas that you couldn't even comprehend, and it was a whole lot of construction. And you just compounding. But you felt like you was thinking you was going to get some zeros and some commas. And some euros. And some pounds. And that money don't mean nothing. You can't even go to a place where you would say, hypothetically, if you can't even do that. You can't think you're going to be going to some hell on some apologetically. You motherfuckers are worshiping a pot of gold. Any way you think about it, any way it goes, any piece of free will you had, you still talking about something where whether or not you live to be into your 60s or 70s, and that's still some old, might as well say some single digit year old. You can't even put in the same. I can't even say a word comparison. But you want to get your money up, fly to Tokyo or China or Paris. In Hawaii. And that hell, you ain't got to think about going to go take a tour of some volcano. You standing in that motherfucker. On the inside. You feel like you're inside of a magma flow. And you wishing that motherfucker would erupt. So you would explode. There ain't no sky for you to fly off into. See, you motherfuckers all in that hell. Of course you would have some type of strange obsession in behind a flightless in the flight of some birds. And angel wings. See, you down there in that hell, and you down there, it's a whole lot of motherfucking, I'll at least showing you some scorpions, and it'd be some excruciating, painful stings. One guy. Ryan Michael Wright. The one God of all of existence. And all of heaven is my witness.